Hello and welcome back to Bannerlord. Now, I have just actually finished a recording of the other series, of Barney's series, and it was very intense. So I'm, in this episode, going to be kind of relaxed, a bit more chill, and, well, we'll see, actually. We'll see if that actually turns out to be the case, because let's face it, weird things tend to happen in many different ways, and who knows, maybe there will be a big war declaration and we'll, go and participate a little bit. I think that could be quite fun. Anyway, we're going to do a quest for this guy because this particular village has a whole bunch of, no, did not want to go into the marketplace, but they do have a whole bunch of, as you can see here, noble recruits. Not particularly from this guy, but this fellow right here, Kegan, he is really, really good. And I would love to be able to recruit more of these noble units from him. So I'm hopeful that we'll be able to do more tasks in the future. So I am basically just trying to spam as many as I can from the other people in the village. And that is hopefully then going to refresh the other tasks from the guy that we actually do want to work with more often than not. Anyway, we are going to be leveling these guys up, and we will need to buy some more horses. That is a certainty. I will probably do that by going to one of the villages nearby and buying some horses through that. But first, we do need to sell our prisoners, and I seem to recall a bunch of people in the comments. Thank you very much for this, by the way, telling me to look out for a companion with the name The Red. So, someone the Red, I suppose. And this is obviously not the guy. He is the Loud, and I probably will not be recruiting him, but it's nice to know that there is actually a companion out there that you would like to see, and I'm pretty happy to oblige that, so pretty happy with that. Anyway, 666, the Beast. Okay, that's not particularly good, is it? That's not a good omen to start things off here. Anyway, let's go into the smithy real fast. I do have a little bit of stamina, so I suppose I might as well start smelting a couple of things here. I do need to get to a hardwood village as well, just so that I can... Yeah, as you can see, these guys literally have no stamina. There is another mod out there as well that does increase your stamina to like 400 or something like that. So it doesn't necessarily remove the limit, but it does make it a little easier to deal with. So that might be something that I might install a little bit later on. I don't really know. But at the moment, I'm pretty happy just to speak to... Who is the guy I need to speak to right here? Let me actually just take a quick look. Bagay the guy. Yes, exactly. The guy that I need to speak to is right here. So let's see what he's going to give me. He's probably not going to give me that much. All right. Hello there. All right. About the task. 53 heads of sheep. What a crazy number. 720 gold. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going to continue doing the quest straight up. Technically, I know that some people have told me that you can, theoretically, if you want to, sell half or near half of the amount of herd that you get, whether that be sheep or horses or whatever, and then you won't get penalized for that. So you can make a little bit of extra cash on the side, which is absolutely fine, but I'm doing okay at the moment in terms of cash. And I would prefer just to not make any mistakes, because knowing me, I probably would make a mistake somewhere along the line, and I would probably not be a very happy camper at that point. So anyway, there's a steppe horse village over here. There's also a hardwood village there. It seems like the Crusade seems to have a really good amount of villages that have stuff that I actually want, and I quite like that. I'm probably going to buy the steppe horse as well, the steppe warhorse, that is, because I have a feeling that we probably will get a couple of recruits that could use it. As you can see right here, these guys do need to level up into Crusade horse archers, and they need war horses to be able to make that work. And, these guys also need war horses to be able to make that work. So there is a... Wow, that's actually really harsh. well, maybe I do need some more cash, eh? It seems like I might actually need more cash than I anticipated, but oh well, I guess we'll just continue fighting and doing our best. I wonder when they're going to declare war next, because that's the thing that I would really like to participate in. I do have a... Personally, I feel like I have an army that can probably deal with quite a significant enemy, but obviously I'm not entirely sure what kind of enemy at this point. Bandit base near Kaisar. This one probably, right? Is this one actually any good for us? No way. Okay, yeah. So, a little tip, if you don't know. This is something I found out in Barney's series, very sort of like... maybe like episode 15 or something like that. But anyway, basically, these bandits can leave. They can leave their hideout. So all you basically need to do is, if you're not under any kind of time constraint, which might very well be the case if you take a task immediately and then you have to wait around waiting for these step bandits to leave, but they can leave. So there's a little bit of a tip for you if you don't know about it. You don't have to go in and fight, 40-something units or 50-something units. You can just wait for them to leave, or you can go in, and I'd recommend saving first if you want to, but you can go in and then you can take out a couple of people and then you can retreat from that area, and then your units will drag you out, basically. So you can eliminate a couple at a time, and that might make things a little bit more manageable. Obviously, this is completely up to you, how you deal with it, but I'm just giving you some options, tips, info, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, this guy has an available issue. A bandit base near Dinar. That one? I'm going to assume it's that one over there. Shall we go and see? It might be fun. Ooh, there's a lot of step bandits. Alright, hello. You know what? I actually really want to fight some step bandits because they are more than likely going to give me a massive amount of horses. So I would very much appreciate getting into a fight with them. Ugh. Yes, this is the only problem with having a relatively large army. It's very, very difficult to make it work in regards to intercepting enemies. I'm going to keep going after the 10. How fast am I actually going? I'm going at 4.7. These guys are going at 5.1, so they are going to outrun me. And you can see here the AI is really good at getting out of trouble in this way. So maybe what I need to do is just walk straight on in. And they're really fast. I mean, they're a very small army that they have, so it is it is obvious that they would be much faster than I am. But it's just hilarious to see that. Okay, oh, there's actually another hideout. You know what? I'm just gonna fight this hideout, I think. As I'm not entirely sure whether the task will give me the ability to eliminate this one or whether they will give me something else, I kind of thought, hey, yeah, let's just take it easy and take an easy hideout, or shall we say an easier hideout, because you can already see here that we actually have quite a few to eliminate, and we might very well fail here as well. But this is going to be quite fun to try at the very least. So let me see if I can shoot this guy. I'm going to try and get him in the head. Yeah, there we go. Nice headshot right there. And he's dead. And we can hit that guy as well. Nice. Alright. And yeah, we did lose someone already, which is actually not very good. I can't believe I missed. Are you serious? Okay, that's done. We're taking so many casualties right now. It really is not even hilariously funny. My goodness. Okay, yeah, okay, so this guy died here. Does he have his arrows for sale? Yes, he does. Thank you very much. I will buy 16 of them. Thank you very much. And we will now be attempting to find some more. So let's tell my people to charge in here. I kind of find it a bit frustrating that our units tend to use melee in these bandit fights, because they would do so much better if they just used their ranged abilities. But for some reason they are predetermined by the looks of things to use their melee, even though they do have archery, and their archery skill is good. They have arrows, they have all their equipment, but it doesn't seem to be working for some reason. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just a design decision to make it so that it's a bit harder, because otherwise if you have a huge amount of archers, you're probably going to be in a fantastic situation. But that's the point. You're kind of wanting to use these units for a specific reason, and using them as, you know, this kind of thing is kind of sad, you know? Not being able to utilize their full skills is pretty sad in my opinion. Is it just me? Oh, it's just me and this guy. Hello. Okay, who are you? I have no idea who that is. But I guess we will try our best. And do you have any arrows for sale, sir? Yes, you do. Thank you. Alright, where's the last enemy? There's actually 2 enemies remaining, I believe. There's one. Nice headshot. While he's sitting down. Yes, take that. And where's the other one? Do you think he's around here? Bear in mind that at the end of this, I am actually going to need to... Wait a minute, is he up here? No, it doesn't look like it. But yeah, anyway, at the end of this, I am going to have to duel the bandit boss, because there is no way in anything that I am ever going to be able to win the fight with just this guy, a Khuzait Raider, especially considering he's going to use melee. Ugh. It grinds my gears when they use melee. I really don't know why they're doing that. But anyway, oh, there's the other enemy. Okay, fantastic. He's gonna die, isn't he? Oh, he didn't. He murdered him. Look at that. That was really good. Good work. Good work, sir. Oh yeah, so now I'm gonna have to switch to my spear when I'm in the fight, which I gotta say is not a good thing. Very well. We will duel. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Nice. 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 Okay. Seems like that's all I can say right now. Oh, he's dead. Yes, I can't believe it. I really cannot believe it. Good work, Byron. Good work. You are much better than anticipated. Very good. Alright, so there you go. We did gain a little bit of renown here and there, but I mainly wanted to do this for the loot. I'm very much hoping that they are going to give me a massive amount of horses. No? Oh, okay. Not a massive amount of horses, but they are giving me a lot of hardwood, which is actually kind of useful instead. I think I'm actually kind of happy with how it turned out in comparison. So I actually don't mind that one bit. Anyway, this guy need anything? No. This guy need anything? No. No. I can't even use the Steppe Warhorse yet, which is so incredibly disappointing. But no doubt we will be able to use it relatively soon. And I'm going to give this helmet to Komar. Wait a minute. Do I have 2 of those? I literally have 2 of those, and I haven't upgraded any of my guys' helmets. Oh, that's really bad of me, isn't it? Okay, definitely going to have to look out for that a bit more in the future. Let's give this guy some better horse armor. And he's actually not even wearing any gloves. There you go. There's some gloves for you. Anything else here for him? Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so there you go. We do gain a little bit of extra relation, which is actually kind of good to do, I guess, because we want Fiznar, which is the village over there, to gain as much relation with us as is humanly possible, because that is the place that has all of the noble recruits, and hopefully they'll continue to give us some good stuff going on there. I'm just going to ransom my prisoners here, and who else do we have here? Mengus Blacktooth. Okay, he's got good, yeah, decent scouting skill, I guess. And this guy's got, well, decent scouting skill as well. Alright, so we'll just sell all of our armor. There's 1,300, very nice indeed. And I think I will probably be speaking to... who do I want to speak to? I want to get another caravan. Do you think I can get another caravan from the same guy? But the thing is that I'm going to then have to tell one of my random companions to go and do that, and they don't have any trade skill. But I'm not sure if, as I've said before, I'm not sure if trade skill really has any point in it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have the caravan go through a different town, because I feel like if one town does particularly badly at one point, then I'm not going to get, you know, sucker punched or something by the huge loss of money. Because you can see here that Sophia is actually doing quite well. She's got 442 coming in, but unfortunately her wages are 246. So she's not giving me that much in comparison to a workshop. I was hopeful that she might be able to get us near to 800 or so. As you can see, though, we are gaining a pretty significant amount of money from every day. And there you go. Look at that. She actually did much better that time around, and now she's giving us a pure 500 profit, which is really good. I like that quite a bit. So there are those times when you are going to be in a situation where you will gain more, and sometimes when you'll gain less, because the market continually changes. The economy obviously is affected by various factors. Let's actually get this guy to do a bit of smelting. This guy can do a bit of smelting. And that's it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I was actually hoping that we might get a little bit more out of that, but no such luck. So I guess we'll just continue to refine a couple of things here. And there we go. Alright, so we're just going to go and we will sell all of our iron and things, because I am not really going to be doing that much smithing or anything. And if I am going to be doing smithing, then it's easy enough, in my opinion at least, to be able to get all of these things again. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to Chai-Cand first, because selling these things here is not actually worth it. So, bit of a bamboozle on my part, but it's actually not a big deal, because I am doing okay in terms of cash anyway, and the more expensive stuff is going to be coming and selling at Chai-Cand itself. So we shouldn't have too many problems. I'm going to take everything, of course, and I would like to go to the Steppe Horse vendor again in the village. A number of people have also told me that it would be a good idea to speak to villagers themselves. So when they're out and about, speak to a villager, and maybe he'll have some good stuff for you. So I'm thinking that we might try to do that. Monchug's army is running around with almost 1,000 units. What an absolute beast. I'm not entirely sure what he even wants to do with all of that. But I guess we'll find out. Shall we follow him? I mean, where does he need to go? I mean, you can see here, he's got literally 996. He's just patrolling? Oh no, he's doing that thing that Fafan used to do. If you've seen the Barney series, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Because there was this lord called Fafan. And let's just say that he liked to faff around a whole bunch. And that was not great. Let's just say that. It was not great. So, yeah. Anyway, let's continue onward to Chai-Cand. I'm thinking that we might participate in a tournament if we can. No, there is no tournament here. Let's see. Do we have anyone here that really loves us? This guy might actually do quite well for us. He is extremely powerful. So being able to have a caravan running through this guy might actually make the most sense. Maybe? We'll see. So I'd like to form a caravan, and I will be telling Badur, the Grey Falcon, to lead. There we go. Alright. We're going to be keeping Komar. Komor? What's his name again? Komar? I think his name... Yes, Komar. Oh, I'm so sorry, Komar. Forgot your name for a second there. Anyway, let's just level up these guys. And again, I am going to need to have more war horses. Let me actually just go here and see if I can... No, I don't want to enter the smithy, thank you. I'd like to see if they have any war horses. They have one for literally almost 2,000 gold. Okay, yeah, that's probably not going to happen. That's probably not going to happen, thank you very much. And yeah, I guess we just need to see some villagers or something, and maybe they'll give us something nice. Doesn't seem like it, though. For some reason, I never come across villagers when I want to. Not entirely sure why that happens, but anyway. Let's sell all of our stuff. We're just going to sell our gear for the moment, and then we'll sell the iron and stuff. And this is going to sell for such a huge amount of money. Just look at this. 4,000, 5,300, and then we also have fine steel as well, which is even better. So there you go, 8,500, just literally from taking bandit loot, literal bandit loot, and taking it here, and then basically being like, hello there, please take all of my iron. And it's just fantastic. Really, really nice. Okay, so I'm going to ransom the prisoners, because we do have a roguery skill to level up a little bit, at least. And, well, let's see if we're actually at war against anyone now, shall we? We're still not. Wow, we're still not. I'm actually kind of surprised, to be honest. I really thought that they would be, considering he has created an army, as you can see right there. I would have expected him to be on the offensive. But not in this case, not in this case. So I think I'm probably going to go and do a tournament and maybe do some additional tasks and things like that. But there doesn't seem to be that much for me to do right now. I could, of course, go and try and speak to more of these people, try and speak to more of the nobles and things like that. And I will probably do that. But I'll probably do that off screen, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, because they're going to be kind of hard to find, I think. Most of the time, they're going to be quite hard to find. So, bit of a toss-up. Bit of a toss-up. Not entirely sure really yet. But, yeah, anyway, this is a big, big fight. And, whoa, okay, yeah, I've got to be a bit careful here. I really don't want to be in a situation where I get poked in the face. I can't hit her for some reason. There we go, in the arm. There we go, and finally. Okay, yeah, so basically the best thing that I can do is literally just kind of stand still and just focus on my accuracy. That's literally the best thing that I can do at this point. Especially if this guy, yes, he decided to get on that mount. That was a big mistake, sir, because that basically made you a good target for me. Oh, nice. That was a headshot. Look at that. Wow, we're actually becoming much more skilled randomly. Not entirely sure why that happens. There we go. Oh, Bedal. Hit off his horse. Literally. There we go. Yeah, okay. A couple of good shots, and then everything goes out the window after that. That's Byron's way. Yes, exactly. All right, let's bring out the slicey, and we will try to do some damage to him. I hit his head. He should theoretically be either bleeding very heavily or, well, passed out perhaps, unless you're very tough indeed. He probably is very tough, let's face it. If you're an arena fighter of some kind, you're probably going to be extremely difficult to damage. Maybe you've got a lot of pain resistance. Why is this guy so difficult? Is it because I literally have nothing in one-handed weapon proficiency? That actually brings me to the next point. There was someone in the comments that did say that it would probably be a good idea to carry multiple weapons and to level up multiple weapons as well, so that you're actually good in a variety of different proficiencies. Because if you do that, then you're always going to be ready for any situation at all. So for example, bandit hideouts. Usually, if I'm going to be doing a bandit hideout, I want to be able to duel the guy at the end without having any fear of me losing. However, I do have fear of that with Byron. Not so much with Barney. I was able to win most of the time with him. But with Byron, it is a different story. It's kind of like a sort of a toss-up, really, about whether I'm going to win most of the time. Just literally because I have a spear and a shield, and I'm not actually very good at using those. So that's the only reason. Anyway, just going to try and take that Crusade's... No, what? You're just going to leave me? Alrighty then. I'm perfectly fine for you to do that. That is hilarious. Let's see if I can actually just level up my bow skill a little by shooting this guy from all the way over there. Can't really see because my arm is in the way. Oh, nice. Oh, ah. Okay, we're going to have to be a bit careful here. I'm trying to strafe. Nice. There we go. We got him. I actually really like the ranged battles in Bannerlord. I feel like they are super fun to fight in because they're not going to be a situation where you're going to die if you get headshot once. Like, oh, well, maybe you would, because I don't think I have been headshot yet, but, you know, it kind of has that feel to it, which I very much appreciate. Anyway, let's be a bit careful here. This is Komar and his friend. I don't know who his friend is, but, yeah, Komar and his friend are probably going to be kind of difficult for us, as you can see. Oh, dear. Oh, there's Komar. Oh, you're dead. You're dead, sir. And you're dead as well. Oh, that was a nice attack. Did you see that? Completely luck-based. It was very, very lucky for me to get that hit. Absolute luck. Alright, so yeah, I'm not going to complain about the spear and shield rounds anymore because I actually feel like I do a little better than I used to. Says he, as he does 4 damage. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Just strafing around because, let's face it, mature cheddar. That's it. That's all you need to know. Anyway, there you go. We did get a plated leather vest, which I think is really nice. Gains some renown and some good cash too. Obviously, I personally feel like making money, if you're going to make money, the best way to do that right now is through smithing. I think that is a fantastic way of making cash. And I think probably way too easy. I feel like it is way too easy to make cash with the smithing strategy, but obviously if you want it to, if you want to do that, then well, that's up to you, that's up to you completely. I'm just going to spend 1800 on some war horses here. I should probably save the money personally for like a workshop or something like that, because I am aiming to be able to buy pretty much every workshop in every single Crusade town. That's the kind of thing that I'm wanting to do, because having the investment is going to make a big difference in the long run, especially if we are going to be creating our own faction, if the Crusade Khanate decide that they're going to lose and indeed have no other territory. In that case, then of course I'm going to step in, recreate the Kurgid Khanate, and then see what happens. I think that would be really fun. But I think in general, what we are going to do is with the Dragon Banner quest, we are probably going to create our own faction going forward. I know I said in a previous episode that I wasn't exactly sure, but personally, I feel like I would like to try it out. I think creating our own faction is something I haven't done it yet. I think it would be really cool to see what happens and what kind of powers we're actually going to be granted and things like that, because of course we have a number of different things that we can do then. And I don't even know what they are for the most part. Oh, there we go. We actually do have another child now. Junjad. Oh, okay. Hello, Junjad. Wait a minute. Let me just go to my clan here. Okay, so Junjad is... okay, now I can't... okay, so here's the thing. I actually can't tell what gender they are. So I'm not entirely sure what to call them. Right, okay, so let me very quickly just go over to Byron here, because I'm pretty sure we might then have an encyclopedia entry that will give us an idea of what's going on here. So it will just say child. It just says child. Oh, sister. Right. Brother. Okay, so Junjad is actually a guy. Okay, and Yara, who is hilariously enough, has the reputation of being fierce and cruel. That is hilarious, isn't it? Okay, so yeah. Now we know what Junjad is. We will be calling him Barney. We're going to call him Barney. Why not? We're going to call him Barney. Also, what I might actually end up doing in the future is maybe naming them after some supporters of the channel. That might be a thing as well, but I'm not going to confirm or deny anything about that right now. I'm still kind of thinking about whether we can make it work, because it does take a long time for the babies to be born, and there's literally like, I don't know, they don't really have that much of a prominent role in the game at the moment. So I'm not entirely sure if I think it's actually worth it. It might not even be worth it, to be fair. But otherwise, is there anyone at war against us? I don't know. I would like to fight someone, that's the point. I mean, I could make war, but I don't really want to do that outside of the Khuzait's plans, because if I do that, then I might put them into a really, really bad situation. And Yana is once again with child, if you can believe that. Wow, they get down to business pretty quickly, don't they? Anyway, Peder is now starting to give us... Oh, wow, Sophia. Look at her. She's absolutely insanely good. She is actually starting to get us 1,039 gold. What a crazy beast of a trader right there. Very, very nice to see that. Ah, hello. A bandit base. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's take the bandit base quest. Maybe I can do it if I am supernatural. I could assign a companion. Why not? Bidal. Okay, Bidal's going to go and do it. Komar is not having enough tactic skill to be able to do it, so Bidal is going to do it. Okay, this is going to be kind of interesting because I have no idea how this will go. We're going to give him a bunch of Khuzait Raiders. Going to give him 16 of those. Just literally because I want him to succeed. I really want him to succeed. So there you go. Okay, so he's going to go off and do that. And the main reason why I want to please this guy is because he is a powerful influencer, tar guy of this village, right? And that's his name, obviously. But yeah, if we can do that, then I might very well be able to start recruiting actual horse archers from him, like literally just straight up horse archers. And I need 5 relation with the guy. I think I would probably quite easily be able to do that. So I'm hopeful that we will be successful. And I think that this is the hideout that they're going to attack, which is the main reason why I did not want to do the task myself. But it is going to take a bit of time for them to get done with that. So let's just do our thing here. There we go. Nice victory for us. And we will take that. And yeah, I mean, we're going to take everything. So I'm not entirely sure why I'm humming and hawing about this. But yes, we are going to be taking everything. And we will then speak to the guy at Fiznar. So no, there's nothing here that he really wants to give us at the moment, which is unfortunate, but not such a big deal. Can I actually tell how long it's going to take? Okay, so it's going to take 9 days. Yeah, they should report back to you in 10 days. All right, that is absolutely fine. No problem at all there. I will continue to play a little bit off screen. There is a band of 39 looters. And I will try to continue doing tasks, continue doing tournaments and things like that, trying to basically get my money situation into a really nice place where we are completely self-sufficient. And in that case, we're not reliant on any fief taxes or tariffs or anything like that. And instead, we are just having a massive amount of money. And yeah, but if you want to see that kind of stuff, then by all means, let me know. I think the vote that I took a couple of episodes back kind of lets me know exactly what you're all thinking. So you don't really need to let me know. I kind of already know. But anyway, I had a lot of fun, and I am having a lot of fun playing the game, and I would like to play more, you know? I would actually like to play more, which is actually hilarious because I have been playing it. My Steam says that I've been playing it for... Wow, okay, never mind. I literally just had a look, and you don't want to know how long I've been playing so far. It's not 100 hours. It's not 500 hours. It's 1,000. Yes, it's 1,000. No, I'm joking, obviously. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.